Hey Mary's group, it's Erin Urban. I'm gonna do some recordings of Kashmir for you. I'm gonna start from the very beginning and put my metronome on 70. I'm gonna go from the beginning to measure 8. At this point you can play double stops. That's my bird in the background. You can play double stops, and in each 8th rest, because there's a bow lift, you should do a bow lift and then drop your bow back on the string, and you'll see that when I play this. So here is the beginning. 1, ready, and that should take you through for a while. Moving on to measure 18, just the little ditty at measure 18. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so on in there. The next section at 25 is pretty much the same as everything else. It just has that little 16th note. Again, I call it a ditty, the fortissimo 16th note thing that happens in measure 25, measure 28. Just want to give you a suggested fingering for that. You could jump to second position, but you don't necessarily have to. I would just make sure that you do 4, 3, 0. Okay, so you just want to practice that. Make sure you always start on an up bow. 4, 3, 0, 1, 0, 3, 4, 2. I would write that in. Here's measure 51. It has a new rhythmic motif. It's a bunch of down bows and then a slide. So watch how I do that. The slide, I'm going to start in 3rd position with my 2nd finger on the D string on the note A. Then I'm going to slide down on the D string, but then at the very end I'm just going to switch over to the G string for the A, 1st finger on your G string. So with the metronome that will be like this. And so on like that. From here, I'm going to go on to measure 69, which is just a short 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 measures repeated. It's kind of a cool little section. I'm going to add in some of my own suggestions. Mary may or may not do this. This is what I've done when I've played it. So listen one time, and I'm going to play it through twice, and I'll show you what I do on the second one, or explain it as I go through. So it's 3, 4. Rest, rest. And you crescendo, really crescendo. 3, 4, rest. I'm in 3rd position. Maybe no vibrato, and then you can vibrato. I'm going to repeat and watch. I'm going to really lighten up my vibrato and do like distorted guitar. 1, 2. I lighten my finger up and still vibrato. No vibrato, and maybe no bit. So that's that section.